Hey, what's up guys, this is 9 bringing you a Call of Duty Ghosts 28-1 Team Deathmatch on Fog, one of the new Onslaught DLC maps. That's 28 kills and 1 death for 28 KD with the USR sniper rifle. And if you watched my last video, this might actually be a little bit of a deja vu for you because I was using the same sniper rifle on the same map, except it was kill confirmed and this is Team Deathmatch. So my last video I got a 30 kill game with 1 death for the 30 KD. And today I've got the 28 kills and 1 death game for 28 KD. So if you missed my last video, I'll link it on the screen now. You can check that out, maybe load it in a new tab and watch it afterwards. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Anyways, what I want to talk about today has to do with the recent news that Sledgehammer Games is developing the next Call of Duty game that I assume is going to be released in November. So I want to have a little bit of a discussion about what this means. I hate just giving you guys the bare bones of the news and not explaining what this means for the franchise and stuff like that. I kind of pride myself on giving you guys as much information and insight as possible in my videos, and that's what I really try and do as often as possible. So what does it mean that Sledgehammer Games is developing the next Call of Duty title? And what does it mean that Call of Duty is now going to be on a 3-year development cycle? So in the past, Infinity Ward has been bringing us the Modern Warfare series, and this year they brought us Call of Duty Ghosts. And Treyarch, you probably know them from the Black Ops series, and their latest title was Black Ops 2. But Sledgehammer Games has also helped out with Call of Duty, and they worked together with Infinity Ward to make Modern Warfare 3. So Sledgehammer Games is not new to the scene. They know what they're doing, and I trust that they're going to be able to make a good game. But what does the 3-year development cycle mean? What is it going to do for the franchise? Why is it important to have 3 developers working on 3 separate games instead of just Infinity Ward and Treyarch? Well, with the 3 studios working on Call of Duty now, that means that each studio is going to have more time to work on their games. And this is very crucial right now because of the next-gen consoles. If you guys haven't noticed, Call of Duty Ghosts is very similar on the next-gen consoles, or I guess now they're current-gen consoles, the Xbox One and the PS4, as they are to the PS3 and the Xbox 360 versions of the game. So what you're watching right here is Xbox One gameplay, but if you guys are playing Call of Duty Ghosts on the 360 or the PS3, it's basically the exact same game. Now, what we're going to be able to see with this 3-year development cycle is the developers really getting an opportunity to take advantage of the better hardware that we have with the next-gen consoles, and also as we move forward, more people will purchase the next-gen consoles, so they'll be able to focus more on bringing us the best experience with this more powerful hardware. So, like, I've been playing Battlefield a little bit, Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One, and it is just amazing how good Battlefield 4 looks on the Xbox One compared to how it looks on the 360, because Battlefield has always been developed for PC, so they've really been pushing the limits for a long time on PC, and that transferred really well over to the Xbox One. Now, because with Call of Duty Ghosts, they're focusing on getting an equal experience for the 360 and PS3 users as the PS4 and Xbox One users, we haven't seen much of a jump between the 2 generations of consoles. And that is why this new 3-year development cycle that's been put in place is crucial to the Call of Duty franchise, because it's going to turn Call of Duty from a past-gen game into a truly next-gen game. They're really going to take it from something that feels like a 360 or PS3 game into something that feels like an Xbox One or a PS4 game, and really take advantage of the new hardware that they have available to them. And eventually, as we move on, maybe, I don't know, around 2015, they're going to be able to stop worrying about the past generation of consoles, and maybe they won't even release Call of Duty for the 360 and the PS3 anymore. I don't know what year that's going to happen, but eventually it's going to happen, and that, I believe, is when there's going to be huge improvements to the games that we're playing today. So the 3-year development cycle, giving Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer another year to work on their games, more time than we've ever seen worked on Call of Duty games before, is really going to push Call of Duty ahead. And that, combined with the developers not having to worry about 360 and PS3 eventually, and not being held back by the old technology anymore, and being able to develop for the more powerful hardware of the Xbox One and the PS4. Like I said, I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't know when enough people are going to buy the next-gen consoles for it to be logical to switch over, but eventually that day will come. You get the idea. So a common criticism of Call of Duty is that it's almost like a sports game, and this is coming from critics. They'll say that it's like NBA, or it's like Madden, or it's like FIFA, how every year it's just like a roster update and the game barely changes at all. Well, I don't know how much truth there is to that. I mean, there might be a little bit. I don't really play sports games, so maybe I'm not the right person to comment on that. But I've always kind of felt like with Call of Duty, if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know, the old saying. I don't really think there needs to be major changes to the game, But I think the luxury of better graphics and taking advantage of the next-gen hardware eventually, when the time comes that enough people have switched over to the new consoles, that's going to be really cool, and it's going to really improve everybody's experience with the game. Not on a technical level, not on the gameplay level, because I think the formula for Call of Duty is almost pretty much perfect. That's why I play it so much. But just having the enhanced graphics and physics and lighting and whatever they're going to be able to do, I think that's really cool. And it's really exciting to see where this game is going to go in the next few years with all this added potential through the 3-year development cycle and also the next-gen consoles, of course. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it's given you something to think about and look forward to. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. I really appreciate it. It only takes 2 seconds to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more Onslaught DLC gameplay. By the way, once again, this is a 28-1 gameplay. Yes, I did use kill streaks, and I did use a few guns that I picked up off the ground here and there. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for another video, and I'll see you then. Peace.